sometimes you just get happy looking at a film. When I see Abhishek Bachchan, I get very excited always because P for performance always with him. You know, I remember the last time I watched Ghumar, I walked away saying, my God, the amount of pain and performance that he shows is incredible. But here there was a lovely sensitive side and that was on screen. उसके बाद यहाँ पे जो 15 मिनट मैंने इनायत और अभिषेक का जो बैंटर देखा है, of course they run Ludo together, but that's not the point. The point is the carefree, chilled out attitude is amazing. And that's what I love about this entire film also. So one by one I'll introduce everyone on this incredible roster. I don't like such a large roster where I'm so far away, but one by one we'll go. Inayat, congratulations on a fantastic performance. बहुत बढ़िया performance किया है.
Thank you.
हसाना, रुलाना और तालियां, you know, लाना from people that are watching बहुत मुश्किल होता है. But तुमने ये कर दिया यार, well done.
Thank you.
And I love your attitude off screen also. It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Abhishek, thanks so much once again for joining me. Wonderful. Nasir sir, बहुत दूर हैं आप, so I'll just say shake your hand from here only. And the man who put it all together, Remo sir, thank you so much once again for joining us.
Thank you.
और इस पिक्चर में जैसे कि आप वहाँ पे देख रहे हैं वो डांस तो होना ही है, अगर रेमो सर होंगे तो होना ही है. But we have to come to this amazing banter. You know, you just put everybody at ease, Abhishek. You know, every time I've met you, it just
Me?
you know, yeah, at ease. Or is there something very special about her also that this chemistry has stayed from the
It's
previous
all
film
her.
also?
It's all her.
तो अभिषेक बच्चन पहले दिन आपके साथ कैसे थे? ये फिल्म नहीं. जब
नहीं, you should ask her how was she with me, not how I was with her.
Demanding.
नहीं, she
No,
is a full
आप-
पटाखड़ी.
वो आप उनसे पूछो.
नहीं, हम आपसे अगर पूछ रहे
अच्छा, ठीक
हैं,
है.
how was अभिषेक with you? वो पहले से ही ऐसे थे always?
लूडो से?
हाँ.
लूडो से
इस बैग का एक अलग स्टोरी है, इसके अंदर काफी कुछ चीजें हैं. It's very cute. So wonderful actress, going into 8th grade right now, and obviously I think just knows what to do in front of a camera. So I
She's
think it's
already a veteran.
yeah, she's done a few films.
Yeah.
Already a veteran.
तो बताओ, how was it the first day when you were meeting Abhishek then?
You missed the. She's already a veteran. Yes. खुद बोल दिया है.
yes नहीं बोला मैं बताएंगे.
No, you said yes.
No.
You said yes.
नहीं.
Play back.
Yes बोला है उसने, but it's okay.
She's already a veteran. Yes.
Don't let him overpower you on that part. हम
No
मानते हैं.
chance.
I'm confident that I am.
देखा.
ओके सो अभिषेक भैया जब मैं लूडो में मिली थी तो मैं तो बहुत छोटी थी तो मुझे हो रहा था कैसे होंगे बट वो बहुत स्वीट थे. बहुत केयरिंग थे.
आप
बहुत
जानते
अच्छे
थे अभिषेक बच्चन के बारे में जब आप मिले थे?
नहीं मैं इतना नहीं जानती थी बट मैंने हाँ कुछ 2-3 मूवीज तो देखी हुई थी तब भी. तो तब तो वो बहुत स्वीट थे बट जब
तब
बी
तो वो बहुत sweet थे माने?
मतलब कि बी हैप्पी में वो स्वीट से ज़्यादा फन थे.
अच्छा.
तो बी हैप्पी में बहुत तंग किया मुझे अभिषेक भैया ने. वो एक कुछ सीन्स में तो अभिषेक भैया ने मुझे इतना टीज किया. और आपको रेमो सर को भी याद है कौन से सीन्स में तो
मुझे भी पता है, मैंने भी पिक्चर देखी. बताइए कौन से सीन थे?
वो मैं नहीं बता
अच्छा, वो नहीं बता सकते.
वो नहीं बता सकती पर वो कुछ सीन्स थे जिसमें मुझे बहुत तंग किया उन्होंने कि बिहेव लाइक अ एक्ट्रेस, व्हाट आर यू डूइंग इन आई वाज लाइक अभिषेक भैया नहीं मुझे मत करो तंग. बट अभिषेक भैया बहुत नॉलेजेबल हैं और उनके साथ बात करके बहुत पॉजिटिविटी आती है.
I love it. और पिक्चर में भी ऐसा ही है
हाँ,
but this is fantastic. You're able to actually
100 गाली देने के बाद एक तारीफ कर दिया तो सब लोग आ रहे वाह वाह वाह.
नहीं
this is amazing. आपने ये कैसे खेला सर? You know there are beautiful moments in the scene. There's you know I have to compliment you sir. एक scene है जब hospital में जब you know when they're talking about what she has. By the time this interview comes out, the film will be out, so I can actually talk about
तो
that.
फिर मैं भी कर ही सकती हूँ.
हाँ, तभी मैं बोल ही रहा हूँ.
Okay,
So you know there is something that happens with the terminal जो है, and you know I love the way you all dealt with that.
Yeah.
क्योंकि क्या हो सकता था ना जहाँ पे आप उसकी चर्चा ना करो.
Correct.
बोलो कि you know and how he says we'll fight it together, and it's a beautiful moment there. और वहाँ पे you know there's the Abhishek Bachchan brand of acting was visible, but the chemistry between the two of them was fantastic.
Yes.
So that's why I have not seen you do so many sensitive, directorial pieces. Let's put it this way. आप bigger, best, great dancing इसमें भी है. I love Nora also in this also. But what I'm saying is that this was very well done also. So ये आपके लिए भी एक different था?
मेरे लिए खैर लोगों के लिए डिफरेंट लगेगा लेकिन मेरे लिए नहीं था ये डिफरेंट. मेरे लिए जो बिकॉज अभी वो फिल्म आई नहीं है, किसी ने देखी नहीं है इसलिए पता नहीं है, लेकिन मेरी पहली फिल्म थी ना
आप लोगों को
वो बहुत इमोशनल फिल्म थी. बहुत ही और वो डांस फिल्म नहीं थी.
डांस नहीं थी?
डांस मतलब जैसे बी हैप्पी में है.
Right.
डांस इज
Just a backdrop.
जस्ट अ
Yes,
बैकड्रॉप
yes, yes.
बट इट्स अ इमोशनल स्टोरी.
Yeah.
तो मुझे इमोशंस बहुत पसंद है एंड जितनी भी फिल्में हैं वो अगर मेरे ख्याल से चली हैं तो इट्स नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ डांसिंग,
Yeah.
इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ द स्टोरी और मे बी द परफॉर्मेंस, इसलिए चली है फिल्म.
I like this also because this is father and daughter father and father-in-law, you know, there's
Yeah.
nice equation. Most of the time you'll see mother and daughter relationships
Yeah.
being, you know, taken out. That's
Correct.
incredible. Even their relationship, interestingly complex starting mein rehta hai
Beautiful.
inka, Nasir sir ka. And then, you know, you see there's a lovely scene in the end where they're chatting and, you know, under the night sky, jo pehle bhi chat karte the. I like graph जो film का था ना, it's interesting. Like you said, dance backdrop में है, but इसको ये खेलना in edit must have been fun for you.
Yeah, fun. I mean, very and close to my heart. मेरे को बहुत चाहिए था and जब मेरे पास actors ऐसे आ गए थे, then तो मेरे पास खेलने के लिए बहुत जगह थी.
Nasir
As
sir
in
was
now-
immediately yes for you when the script was narrated to you?
Yes, one good actor has to say yes, because I found too much human emotion, very deep one, very tender one, and as he was narrating the story, I was already seeing my granddaughter in front of me. Long time I haven't done a film with a child, so I immediately said yes. And I really happy that I had said yes, because the moments I gathered in the making of this film was wonderful. It was not like making a film, you know. Abhishek gave me a wonderful comfort zone, and Inayat was too intelligent. You know, I used to keep hearing, and I call him Buddha. Because you know, I have seen all most of the directors, they are very animated, you know, shouting, but Remo was very calm and good. That's what I think any leader should have. So it was a wonderful journey for I have said yes to it.
Yeah, actually you're used to very big films with many cast members on the set. This was a very interpersonal film. It was almost like just literally 4 or 5 people in the film.
Yeah.
So, you know, that also gives you a lot of scope also as a performer.
No, big films, it doesn't mean how much it cost, what is the 100 crore club. No, here actually, this is the bigger film for me. Because I played a very big role.
Yes.
So it is big film for me. So I can, that is different. Because I had, it is a big film for me because the real human emotions were underlined, magnified. So it was, we tried to bring to reality. So I think this gave me the feel of a real good big film.
You know, Abhishek, I love how you've been navigating with such incredible roles. You know, I know you, I guess you get all kinds of scripts. But in the last, say, 4 or 5 years, you've chosen all these really high performance oriented roles. That is the Abhishek 5.0, let's put it that way.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So many different avatars you had of yours, you know, and even I think of dance, you know, and we always go back to das bahane, the swag, you know, when people talk about swag now, 20 years ago, my friend, you had swag, then we still can't wear chashma like you and go in front of the camera like that, you know, and only
Very
choreographers would know that, you know, how difficult it is to do that, and I know that you have that with you. But now it's all performance. Is that your go-to for cinema now?
You know, I think artists go through phases in life. Sometimes the work they choose is reflective of the frame of mind they're in at that point of time. At the end of the day, we're playing with emotions. The story is about, like Remo said, it's about emotions. Does that emotion appeal to you at that point of time? You know, very honestly, I've also noticed in the last 7-8 years, the majority of my films, if not all of them, have had an element of parenthood and of a child.
Yeah.
You know,
By design or just just happened?
No, I've noticed that.
Yeah.
I think the first one was Ludo when we worked, then Breathe, you know, all these films. I'm not so sure if, with say Be Happy, if I'd heard it 15, 20 years ago, whether I'd be able to connect as much or empathize with the themes or relate to them as viscerally as I do today.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I mean, as an actor, you'd love to think, I mean, I've played a father from the start of my career in several films. But like, say, for example, the emotion of a parent towards a child, I feel with a lot more intensity now when I portray it on screen, as I did possibly when I did, say, a movie like Pa.
Yeah.
You know, over there, you're it's based on conjecture. You're creating that emotion.
Correct, yeah.
Over here, you've experienced that emotion. So I feel actors, you know, a lot of their work is reflective of the times they live in. I don't know the answer. Maybe it's because I'm a father that I could, you know, maybe it just reverberated with me.
When you see a lot of actors, now with television, you can see so many of your past films all the time.
Yeah.
Do you sit back and sometimes watch some of your older films and
I
say,
watch a film of mine every week
really?
from the start of my career.
Like on TV or just on, because
नहीं,
the
पहले तो
DVDs.
VHS tapes आते
Correct.
थे,
हाँ.
फिर VCD, DVD.
Like, are you like analyzing it or just
Yeah,
watching
yeah,
it? Really?
Yeah, one movie a week since the start of my
So
career.
now if you go back, it has to be the age-old question. If you had to choose Guru or, Mani Ratnam's, what was the other film?
Yuva.
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 Guru or Yuva, which one would you choose
To do what?
as your better performance?
Neither.
Really?
Yeah.
So now that you've analyzed, which one would be your...
Because I see them so often, I keep, you know, you go, you make notes.
Yeah.
And part of the reason I do that is you, by process of that, you end up watching one of your films once or twice a year.
Yeah.
And one of the criteria is if the last time that you see it, if you can still find something you can improve,
Yeah.
that means you're growing as an actor. I start getting scared when I see a film and I say, "Nee, I can't think of how to have done that scene differently." I think that's an indicator of growth, and I think it's important not to stagnate as a creative person. Having said that, I find a lot of flaws in a lot of them.
Really?
Yeah.
I can watch Guru all day.
Thank you. I mean, no,
fantastic.
see the film. Look, Mani Ratnam is Mani Ratnam. I'm talking about my
Yeah, but
personal.
I like you in the film also tremendously.
Yeah, but today I think Guru we shot 2006, released in 2007. You know, you're talking what? Wow, 18 years ago.
Down memory lane.
There's 18 years of experience after that. You know, I was with Mani last month. There was a retrospective of his happening over here, and Mani is family to me and Aishwarya. You know, he's somebody who's very, very dear to us. But I just told him, I said, you know, I wish we were discussing Ravan,
Yeah.
and I said, I wish I could have made Ravan today, because
Yeah.
I feel I could have given you a lot more as an actor.
Oh, you were superbly intense in that.
Yeah.
I still remember you jumping off that the waterfall and all
Yeah,
that. Those
yeah.
sequences, fantastic.
Yeah, I just wish I could have done it today. I feel like I could have contributed a lot more to him and his vision. I feel more equipped today as an actor to have been able to give it a better shot. But I feel that about all my films going forward, because, like I said, it's important for actors to be very critical of their work. We are already.
Yeah.
You know, I've always said actors don't like criticism because you're just telling them stuff that they already know, but they're trying to ignore. You know, we don't like it because we know it. We're the first people we see, we're like, "Arey yaar, baal kharab hai. Arey, is shot mein acha nahi kiya maine. Yeah, I pulled my punches here." You already know it, and in life, as human beings, if somebody tells you something you already know, I know, don't tell me. Okay, you know, I'm trying to deal with it. That's all it is. So actors already know, but it's important because that's how you learn to work on yourself and improve.
If you watch a film every week, there's going to be a lot of catching up to do with all the filmmakers later on also, which is fantastic. But like I said, there are so many vivid shots of Abhishek जब मैं उनकी फिल्मों के बारे में देखता हूँ, क्योंकि इतनी carefully मैं उनको देखता था. Just working with him also, he's a very interesting gentleman. आप लोग की chemistry कैसी है सर?
मुझे लगा था कि चेंज होगा, क्योंकि एक हमने बहुत पहले गाना किया था धूम का,
जी.
तो वहाँ पे नाइट शूट करते थे तो बहुत मस्ती करते थे सेट पे.
ये
तो मुझे ऐसा
बहुत
लगा
मस्ती खोर हैं. I
हाँ.
think ये बात
नहीं, वो
because
मुझे
सीरियस लुक के साथ करते तो लोग डर जाते हैं.
हाँ नहीं, वो मुझे फिल्म में पता चला कि ये कुछ चेंज नहीं हुआ है वो तब से. ये वैसे के वैसे ही हैं, कोई चेंज नहीं हुआ.
दुनिया बदल गई, ये वही का वही रह गया. क्या मैंने सोचा था, ये क्या हो गया.
But this is as a human being, I'm saying.
Right.
But as an actor, तो wonderful. I mean, एक डायरेक्टर के लिए और सबसे बड़ी बात वही होती है कि आपको सही एक्टर मिल जाता है. वो जो आपने सोचा था उसको पर्दे पे लाने के लिए अगर सही माध्यम मिल जाता है, सही कैरेक्टर मिल जाता है, देन आपका काम आधा तो वहीं ख़त्म हो जाता है. So
Actually, इस फिल्म में even the dance sequence that you all do, you know, very powerful dance sequence है. एक अभिषेक का एक बहुत ही पावरफुल सीक्वेंस है व्हेन ही इज डांसिंग विद धरा आल्सो दैट यू मस्ट वॉच. वो एक अगर इंटरवल होता तो शायद वो इंटरवल पॉइंट पर आता, बट क्योंकि ये OTT है तो ये बात अलग है. बट आप जब इनके साथ भी कर रहे थे, रेमो सर के साथ, डर भी लग सकता है क्योंकि है बुद्धा जैसा सर बोल रहे हैं. आपको तो खैर मेरे ख्याल से किसी से डर लगता ही नहीं है, बट डांस सामने अगर है और यू नो नोरा आल्सो इज देयर, एवरीबॉडी इज देयर, सारे अच्छे डांसर्स भी हैं एंड इट्स अ ब्यूटीफुल सेटअप देयर. वो पार्ट कैसे एंजॉय किया आपने, क्योंकि उसमें भी काफी कुछ है.
हाँ बहुत कुछ है, बट मुझे अपने आप से ही थोड़ा डर लग रहा था कि मैं कर लूँ डांस अच्छा, रेमो सर को लाइक प्राउड ही करूँ अपने. फिर मैंने जब डांस, जैसे जब एक्टिंग सीक्वेंसेस होते थे तब मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड होती थी, तब मैं बहुत फन करती थी. जब डांस आते थे वो एक्साइटमेंट थोड़ी थोड़ी ना
Really?
थोड़ी थोड़ी ऐसे कम होने लग जाती थी और मुझे होता था कि कैसा होगा, क्या कर लूँगी मैं, सब अच्छा ही
और
होगा.
काफी पॉपिंग एंड लॉकिंग किया आपने, टक 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 टक, काफी कुछ किया जो मैंने सोचा नहीं था आप करोगे स्टार्टिंग में.
बहुत कुछ, क्यों सोचा ही नहीं था आपने?
बिकॉज आप ऐसे दिखते नहीं है नॉर्मली. क्या है ना, मुझे लगा था कि वो स्पेसिफिक टाइप ऑफ डांस स्टेप्स ऐसे रहते हैं जैसे
नहीं, पॉपिंग और लॉकिंग ये करती थी. पॉप और लॉक हमारे ये बोन लॉक हो गया, ये बैक में लॉक हो गया, नासिर से रहना है वो फॉरएवर.
बट डू यू लाइक द लेवल ऑफ डांस इन द फिल्म सर?
या आई मीन बहुत मेहनत की है बेचारी ने. वो उसके पहले फिल्म के पहले काफ़ी उसने वर्कशॉप किए हैं, काफ़ी रिहर्सल
बहुत
वगैरह
hard
हुए
work
हैं.
किया है,
तो आप अगर एज ए डायरेक्टर बुद्धा है सर, एज अ डांस डायरेक्टर क्या बुद्धा है, या वहां पे भी कभी आवाज ऊंची होती है कि नहीं?
नहीं, कभी नहीं.
आवाज़ तो कभी नहीं होती.
नहीं कभी.
I've worked with him for 22, 23 years. I've never seen him angry.
No.
रियली?
Yeah, he's just love.
वेरी पेशेंट.
नहीं, कहीं आवाज़ तो नहीं उठती मेरी कभी भी.
बट कभी फ्रस्ट्रेशन नहीं होती है? बिकॉज एज अ सच अ सुप्रीम डांसर अगर आप देखते हो कि भाई ये तो बिल्कुल ही कबाड़ा चल रहा है, इसका मैं कैसे सैल्वेज करूंगा, ऐसा कभी नहीं लगता आपको?
नहीं, ऐसा कभी
Wow.
हुआ नहीं है मेरे साथ. एंड अगर
He's a great technician. वो जानते हैं ये ठीक से नहीं गया, मैं इधर काट
ये
लूंगा.
एंगल लगा
इधर कट कर लूंगा, कोई बात नहीं.
दिस इज एक्चुअली सच अ फील गुड फिल्म. यू नो देयर सो मेनी पार्ट्स ऑफ दिस फिल्म दैट इज अ लिटिल जर्नी जो आप लेके जाएंगे. एंड लाइक आई सेड, ये अनफॉर्चुनेटली दिस इज अ शॉर्ट पीरियड ऑफ टाइम टू बी एबल टू ब्रिंग दैट एंटायर जर्नी आउट. बट हैव यू सीन द फिल्म अभिषेक?
Yes, of course, yeah.
तो जाते जाते बस मैं कुछ यू नो व्हेन यू सी इट इन टोटलिटी, a lot of people take पहली या दूसरी बार में you're seeing a few things, you could be critical like you all are, but have you enjoyed it? What was the general verdict in your head as an audience when you're watching it?
I could not watch it as an audience. I'm generally very good at watching my film as a film. This film really hits home. You know, I wouldn't say I was surprised. I mean, it was all there when he narrated, but it was very difficult to remove yourself as an actor from the film, experiencing the film. There are certain moments and there are certain scenes which Remo's just written so beautifully that they really they linger with you. And especially the climax was one of the most unpleasant shoots I've ever had in my life. And it was actually one of the last things we shot. And I was so happy because I kept wishing it away, saying नहीं इसको बाद में करेंगे. You know, there's that one scene in every film कि हम चाहते कि अभी नहीं, we'll do it later. And he's just shot it so beautifully. And but if you put a gun to my head and said choose, I mean, like I said, it's a film that puts such a heartfelt smile on your face at the end of it. And it's very poetic, actually. Yes, it's fun, it's frolic, there's dance, there's masti, there's emotions, but there's a wonderful sense of poetry that that Remo has. And I really think, the first time I saw the cut was the first time I saw it as a lineup. I'd seen, scenes. And all I wanted to actually do, which I didn't, because, you have to try and control your emotion. I just wanted to hug Remo because he's just made such a beautiful film.
Which is not easy to do these days because you're always thinking about commerce and what people will like. But yeah, I'll add a don't worry, be happy to this because I think it's a really happy film. Thank you so much for making the film. Congratulations.
Thank
You're
you
wonderful
so
in the
much.
film. Congratulations, Nasir sir, and sir, well done.
Thank you so much.
We must see that unreleased emotional film of yours also. That will be amazing to understand. Take care, and of course, it's going to be out and you can watch it, and everyone's in their element and they're fantastic. Bye bye.